I don't ask for none of this. I ain't asking my mama to go through this, bro.
And it's serious right now, like.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I was on the floor crying last night, bro.
Listen, bro. Don't let that
Nah, nigga, my mama, man.
Don't let that with you, bro.
Man, I got people trying to be in my business about the baby and stuff. You know, we got baby mama number 2 mad. Like, I don't know what I did to her. And then my mom, cuz she going through it. I mean, and then
what point do I really just say all this? I'm like robbing myself out of just moments in my life because of my loyalty to somebody who never really truly held me down in any capacity.
Scott, why do we talk to her all day?
Because that's what we do.
I told her I was going through something last night. I said, yo,
I said, I'm trying to understand what's happening.
My mother is dying.
You being hella dramatic.
I'm really just quiet, period. I ain't even got the strength to do this.
You done talk about me to everybody around this motherfucker.
You done talk about me. You done talk about me. You done hold you down. I done held you down. And I down. But you know what? You know what?
Go away.
You know what? You away.
Saw that. I ain't going nowhere, and that's why you mad. That's why you really mad.
I'm not mad at you, Bam. I really love you.
Yeah, okay.
In the heart of Atlanta, where the streets pulse with the beats of hip-hop and the air is thick with ambition, there was a love story that caught the eyes of many. Lil Scrappy, a rising star in the rap game, had found a partner in Bambi Benson, a beautiful model and entrepreneur. Together, they became one of the most talked about couples in the entertainment world. Their relationship played out on the reality TV show Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, giving fans a glimpse into their whirlwind romance and their ups and downs. Their chemistry was undeniable, and for a time, it seemed like they had everything. Scrappy, with his gritty, unapologetic rhymes, found balance in Bambi, whose poise and elegance grounded him. They were a perfect balance of fire and grace. Yet, like many relationships under the scrutiny of public life, theirs wasn't without its challenges. There were whispers of infidelity, heated arguments aired for the world to see, and the pressures of being constantly in the limelight. All of it began to weigh heavy on them. As time passed, cracks began to show, and eventually, their love story came to an end. The public separation was messy. For Scrappy, the loss of Bambi was a blow he wasn't prepared for. His emotions were raw, and the pain of losing her hit him hard. The man who once dominated the stage with his confident flow and bold persona was now left to grapple with the reality of heartbreak. Scrappy, unable to hide the sorrow in his heart, turned to his fans, sharing a vulnerable side of himself that few had ever seen. He posted messages filled with regret and longing. He spoke of the void Bambi left in his life, the emptiness he felt without her by his side. He wasn't shy about showing his tears, a stark contrast to the tough exterior he once wore. It wasn't just the loss of love, it was the deep ache of knowing that something beautiful had slipped through his fingers. In one heartfelt post, he begged Bambi to come back into his life, pleading for another chance. In a tearful moment, Scrappy spoke of his mother, Mama D. She was always there in the background, a powerful force in his life, and her opinion carried weight. Scrappy revealed that Mama D, too, wanted him and Bambi to find their way back to each other.
Me to her, you blocked her after me and you start back being cool, so she want to know why you blocked her.
I seen how y'all going. I was like, I'm not even part of this.
But you know what, Scrap? I will tell you this. You're wrong because you was flirting with her for a very long time.
You said I was flirting with her?
Why was that wrong?
Show it.
Don't flirt with the don't flirt with the friends. Don't flirt with the people in the circle.
I just want everybody to know I don't give a who Scrap flirts with, okay? He's free to flirt with whoever the he want to flirt with.
Once again.
She believed that they were meant to be together. Scrappy's voice quivered as he spoke of his mom's desire for family unity, a plea that echoed the wishes of many who wanted to see them reconcile. His mother's voice added a layer of urgency to his cries, as if to say, "You both belong together." But Bambi, in her quiet strength, didn't respond in the way Scrappy had hoped. She carried herself with dignity, choosing not to get swept up in the public drama. While Scrappy bared his soul to the world, Bambi stayed composed, focused on her own path, and moved forward. She didn't engage with the emotional posts or the tears. For her, it seemed that the healing process was already underway. She didn't need to explain herself, and perhaps she had already made peace with the separation. The world, however, wasn't so quick to let go. Fans, media outlets, and followers alike couldn't help but watch closely, dissecting every social media post, every interview, and every fleeting glance. The story of Lil Scrappy and Bambi became a spectacle. People questioned whether love was strong enough to heal the wounds of betrayal, if time could repair the damage done, or if the pressures of fame had ultimately torn them apart. As the weeks turned into months, rumors swirled about their relationship status. There were sightings of them together at events, which only fueled speculation that perhaps they were trying to work things out. But despite the rumors, neither Lil Scrappy nor Bambi made any public declarations about their relationship. There was no confirmation or denial, only silence that lingered in the air. The speculation became a constant, and fans were left to wonder if the love they once saw between Scrappy and Bambi was truly gone, or if it was just buried beneath the weight of everything they had endured.
In the meantime, both of them focused on their respective careers. Scrappy released new music, channeling the heartache he was experiencing into his art. His tracks were filled with vulnerability, revealing the pain and regret that had taken over his soul. For Bambi, life moved forward as well. She dove deeper into her business ventures and continued to build her brand. The strength she showed during this time was a testament to her resilience, as she worked tirelessly to carve out her own path outside of the chaos that surrounded her personal life. As the months went by, the public's fascination with the pair began to fade, but the memory of their love story lingered. Some still hoped for a reunion, holding on to the belief that they were meant to be. Others accepted that their chapter had closed and the two had moved on in different directions. But Lil Scrappy's tears, his pleas for Bambi to return, and the heartfelt words of his mother continued to echo in the hearts of those who had witnessed their love story. In his vulnerability, Scrappy showed a side of himself that many didn't expect, one that was deeply human, capable of loving with all his heart, and willing to admit his mistakes. For Bambi, the journey was one of self-discovery and empowerment, as she forged her own path in the world without being defined by the man who had once been her everything. As the years went on, the tale of Lil Scrappy and Bambi became more than just a public spectacle. It became a reminder of the complexities of love, the power of personal growth, and the impact that family can have on one's decisions. Scrappy's story was a testament to the vulnerability that comes with love and loss, while Bambi's journey symbolized strength and independence. Both had been forever changed by their relationship, but perhaps that's what made their story so unforgettable. In the end, whether they would find their way back to each other remained uncertain, but the love they shared, the heartbreak they endured, and the lessons they learned would stay with them forever, a part of their individual legacies, written in the music they made and the lives they led.
I don't ask for none of this. I ain't asking my mama to go through this, bro.
And it's serious right now, like.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Nigga, I was on the floor crying last night, bro.
Listen, bro. Don't let that
Nah, nigga, my mama, man.
bro. Don't let that put you, bro.
Man, I got people trying to be in my business about the baby and stuff. You know, we got baby mama number 2 mad. Like, I don't know what I did to her. And then my mom, cause she going through it. I mean, and
What point do I really just say all this? I'm like robbing myself out of just moments in my life because of my loyalty to somebody who never really truly held me down in any capacity.
Scott, why you ain't talk to her all day?
Because that's what we do.
I told her I was going through something last night. I said, yo,
And I said, I'm trying to understand what's happening.
My mother is dying.
You being hella dramatic.
I'm really just quiet, period. I ain't even got the strength to do this.
You done talk about me to everybody around this motherfucker.
You done talk about me. You done talk about me. You done hold you down. I done held you down. And I down. But you know what? You know what?
Go away.
You know what? You
All that. I ain't going nowhere, and that's why you mad. That's why you really mad.
I'm not mad at you, Bam. I really love you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.